If you're wondering which ultra-wide monitors are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it. BenQ Mobius EX3410R. This thing's got great 1440p visuals at a speedy 144 Hz, and speakers so good they might make your dedicated sound system feel a little insecure. But its HDR performance is pretty underwhelming, and the color accuracy won't be winning any awards with creative professionals, so don't plan on editing your masterpiece film on it. Would I buy it? Yes, if you're a gamer who wants a fantastic all-in-one package with surprisingly beefy sound and don't want to completely drain your bank account.
Samsung Odyssey OLED G8 This monitor's QD OLED screen is ridiculously vibrant, and with a near-instant 0.03 millisecond response time at 175 Hz, you'll be dodging attacks in-game before your opponent even clicks their mouse. The only catch is the glare-free screen means you can no longer use your own reflection as an excuse for losing, and it uses mini-sized ports, which is just annoying. Would I buy it? Yes, if you crave that perfect OLED contrast and color without needing to fiddle with settings right out of the box, this thing is a stunner.
Dell Alienware AW3425DW. This Alienware beast serves up a ridiculously fast 240 Hz refresh rate on a gorgeous QD OLED panel, making games look incredibly colorful and feel so smooth it's almost unfair. It's a damn shame Dell apparently spent the entire budget on the screen because they completely forgot to include speakers or even a simple headphone jack, which is just wild. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you've already got a killer headset and want one of the fastest, most color-accurate gaming experiences money can buy, without the Samsung price tag.
Samsung CRG9. This absolute behemoth is so wide it feels like you're staring into the future. Its 32:9 aspect ratio is like having two 27-inch monitors perfectly fused together for an insane amount of screen space. The problem is its 120 Hz refresh rate is a bit slow compared to the Alienware, and with only 10 local dimming zones, its HDR performance doesn't quite match its epic size. Would I buy it? No, unless you're a multitasking god who needs to see 50 windows at once and wants to feel like you're commanding a starship from your desk.
MSI Optics Mag 342 CQR. This is the value king of ultrawides, giving you a sharp 3440 by 1440 resolution and a 144 Hz refresh rate for a price that won't make your wallet weep. Be warned though, being a VA panel, it can have some serious ghosting issues that might make you see trails in fast-paced games, which is less than ideal when you're trying to click on heads. Would I buy it? Yes, if you're diving into the world of ultrawides for the first time and want the most immersive gaming experience for your buck. Philips Evnia 49M2C8900. This 49-inch QD OLED beast is like having two 27-inch monitors flawlessly glued together, creating an incredibly immersive gaming experience with its 240 Hz refresh rate and stunningly vivid colors that are perfect right out of the box. But you will need a desk the size of a small country to fit it on, and some HDR content can look a bit murky in the shadows, which is a bummer. Would I buy it? Yes. The picture quality is so addictive, and the built-in audio is surprisingly killer, making its few small sins totally forgivable. LG 45GR65DC. This 45-inch mega-wide monitor gets brighter than most of its competitors and offers a super sharp image with excellent contrast for a VA panel. Rocking a speedy 200 Hz refresh rate and great color for both gaming and getting work done. However, the out-of-the-box grayscale is a bit off, and the minimum brightness is so high it might feel like you were staring directly into the sun during late-night sessions. Would I buy it? Maybe. It is a fantastic value for such a huge and high-performing screen, but you will have to fiddle with the settings to get the picture just right.
Lenovo Legion R45W30. I call this the long boy because at 44.5 inches, this thing is a productivity champion with a built-in KVM for switching between computers, and it offers a decent 170 Hz refresh rate for a good price. Unfortunately, the colors look pretty washed out and the resolution feels a bit soft for a screen this wide, making it feel less like a premium gaming display and more like an office screen that's trying too hard. Would I buy it? No, because while it is a multitasking champ, the lackluster visuals are a deal breaker when other monitors in the same price range just look so much better for gaming.
LG 34GS95QE-B.
This 34-inch ultra-wide OLED delivers what you would expect from OLED. Absolutely perfect blacks and HDR highlights that pop, all running at a buttery smooth 240 Hz, which makes everything look amazing. That said, the screen has a ridiculously aggressive curve that feels like it's trying to hug your face, and some people have even reported that the screen on their unit is literally warped at the edges, which is a big yikes for quality control. Would I buy it? Yes, the picture is just too gorgeous and the performance is too good to pass up, even if I have to get used to its weirdly intonate curve.
Samsung Odyssey Neo G9 57 G95NC. This 57-inch monitor is so ridiculously massive and has such an insane dual Ultra HD resolution that it is basically a virtual reality headset for your desk. With mini LED technology that gets super bright and offers near OLED black levels without any risk of burning. But honestly, you will need a graphics card built by NASA to run this thing at its 240 Hz refresh rate. And the fact that it costs a fortune and does not even have speakers or a remote feels like a slap in the face. Would I buy it? No. It's an absolute god-tier monitor that provides an experience like no other, but it is way too expensive and would probably set my PC on fire just trying to power it. LG 45GX950A-B. This absolute monster of a 45-inch OLED gives you an insane 5K 2K resolution for incredible detail, but its matte screen finish kind of feels like putting ketchup on a filet mignon, and the full screen brightness isn't always the best. It does have a wild dual mode that lets you switch to a lower resolution at a blistering 330 Hz, which is like having two monitors in one, though your wallet will definitely feel the $2,000 hole it leaves. Would I buy it? Maybe, if I just won the lottery and wanted a monitor that's more versatile than a Swiss Army knife.
Asus ROG Swift OLED PG34WCDM. This 34-inch OLED has a ridiculously fast 240 Hz refresh rate that makes everything feel buttery smooth, and its deep curve pulls you into games so hard you might forget where you are. The problem is, the WOLED panel can make text look a bit fuzzy with some color fringing, which is a bit of a letdown compared to its rivals, and the price tag is high enough to make you question your life choices. Would I buy it? Yes, if my main goal was pure, unadulterated gaming immersion, and I was willing to ignore the slightly janky text for that sweet 240 Hz OLED goodness.
MSI 491QCP-XP. This 49-inch QD OLED is so wide, it's basically two monitors glued together, giving you an absolutely massive field of view in games that makes you feel like you have superpowers. On the flip side, watching movies on this thing is a joke with huge black bars on the sides, and the constant OLED care pop-ups are more annoying than a backseat driver. Would I buy it? No. This 32:9 aspect ratio is a bit too niche for me, and I'd rather not have my monitor nagging me about burn-in all the time.
LG 34GP83A-B. For a more reasonable price, this 34-inch IPS monitor delivers a crisp 3440 by 1440 resolution and a speedy 160 Hz refresh rate, making it a fantastic all-rounder for both gaming and getting work done. Don't expect to be blown away by the visuals in a dark room though, as its low contrast makes blacks look more like a washed-out gray, and the HDR performance is pretty forgettable. Would I buy it? Yes, this is the sensible choice that balances performance and price without any of the crazy OLED drama.
AOC CU34G2X. This is the budget king of ultrawides, giving you a 34-inch curved screen with 144 Hz refresh rate for a price that won't require you to sell a kidney. You get what you pay for though, as fast-paced games can turn into a blurry mess with noticeable black smearing, and if you move your head even slightly, the narrow viewing angles will make the colors shift. Would I buy it? No. That black smearing and dark scenes would drive me insane, even if the price is tempting. Dell Alienware AW3423DWF. This thing's QD OLED panel gives you perfect inky blacks and colors so vibrant, they'll make you question if the real world is just low res. But the text can sometimes look like it's been on a 3-day bender thanks to some funky color fringing. It has a near instantaneous response time, which is mind-blowing for gaming, though it's not the brightest screen, so you might lose a fight with a sunny window, and there's always that tiny fear of OLED burn-in whispering in your ear. Would I buy it? Yes, the gaming performance and stunning contrast are so damn good that I can forgive the slightly weird text. Corsair Xeon Flex 45WQHD240. This is the party trick of monitors. It's a massive 45-inch beast that you can physically bend from a flat screen to a super immersive curve,
which feels like something out of a sci-fi movie. You get a buttery smooth 240Hz refresh rate, but the resolution is only 1440p, which on a screen this big makes pixels look like they're social distancing, and the price tag will make your bank account want to file for divorce. Would I buy it? Maybe, if I won the lottery and wanted to show off a monitor that bends more than the truth, but that low pixel density is a serious bummer for such an expensive display.
MSI MPG 341C QPX. This monitor is an absolute gaming monster with a 240Hz QD OLED panel that delivers gorgeous colors and response times so fast you'll think you have superpowers. The screen is so glossy, it doubles as a high-definition mirror, so you can watch your own disappointed face in real time when you get wrecked. And the stand takes up more desk space than a small dog. Would I buy it? Yes, a 240Hz QD OLED with a 3-year burn-in warranty is a dream combo for any serious gamer. Just make sure you play in a dark room.
Dell S3422WGG. Here we have the champion of good enough, offering a huge 34-inch curved screen with a respectable 144Hz refresh rate and surprisingly deep blacks for a VA panel, all without requiring you to sell a kidney. The trade-off is that you might notice some smearing or motion blur in really fast games, like you're watching a ghost play on your screen, and it doesn't have a dedicated mode for standard colors, so everything can look a little extra vibrant. Would I buy it? Yes, this is one of the best value ultra-wide monitors you can get, delivering a premium experience for a not-so-premium price.
Dell S3425WD. This fella is a solid jack of all trades with a nice 120Hz refresh rate and punchy contrast that makes it great for watching movies or some casual gaming after a long day. However, if you're a serious photo or video editor, you might want to look elsewhere because the color accuracy isn't quite as advertised and the brightness can be a bit uneven across the screen, like it can't make up its mind. Would I buy it? Maybe, if my main goal was to have a big, immersive screen for media and light productivity, and I wasn't doing color-critical work.
Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the ultra-wide monitors for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.